On behalf of our President, Dr. Henry and Tisdale, and First Lady Alice Carson Tisdale, and the entire Claflin family, I welcome you to the annual Alumni Pre-Worship Breakfast. This year, we will recognize reunion classes ending in 3s and 8s, beginning with class of 1943 and ending in class of 2013. Out of these classes emerged some of the world's best educators, physicians, military and law enforcement, businessmen and women. It is an honor and a pleasure for me to preside over this special occasion today as the director of the Annual Fund and Alumni Relations and a class member of the class of 1977. Now we will have the invocation and blessing of food by Reverend Ronald Washington, class of 1978.
Dear Lord, we're gathered here today in thanksgiving for having allowed us this educational experience at this great university. Now, Lord, I ask that you bless the food that we're about to partake thereof. Not only the food, Lord, but bless those folks, those hands, the person that prepared the food for us today. I ask all of this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I want to just mention a couple of things that I think will be important for the alumni going forward. I think one of the things that will be very important for the alumni, it'll be important alumni to bring everyone together, to unite the alumni. I say this, and it's true, when you look at the alumni, it's a tale of two cities. Now, if you've never paid attention to this, I think it's one thing that we have to come to grips with the alumni. It's a tale of two cities. It's us, and I'm in that us group, okay? 60s, 70s, okay? And then we dip into the 50s, and maybe the 40s. But we must look forward and ask the question, about where are the 90s and the 21st century alumni. It's not that they're not participating, by the way. They're here. Okay, they were here on Friday. They were here on Saturday, and they're probably here this morning. What is going to be important is bringing the two groups together, okay? Because we'll need them working together going forward. I mention that, just as a challenge for us as alumni going forward. The other thing I'll mention is we are experiencing change as a university. We cannot ignore it. And I think we have to think about it and prepare for it. I've announced that, of course, I will be retiring in June of 2019. June of 2019. Now, we can't ignore it. I think we have to acknowledge it and prepare for it. Now, I'm sharing with you as alumni that much work is going on. You may not know all of the work that's going on, but there is much work going on led by the Board of Trustees. It's the Board of Trustees' job to lead the search for the next leader. I probably shared this, a bit of this with you before, and that is we need to learn from geese. I mean, we can learn a lot from geese. One of the things that we can learn is that, and you know it, you've seen them. Oh yeah. They fly in a V formation, purposely, because in flying in formation, they can get further, faster.
That's right.
And what we must learn is that we need to be in formation so that we can get further, faster.
A lot of you all know that a few years ago, my wife and I, we lost our daughter-in-law, the late Sandra Burgess. She also was a Claflin alumni. She was a teacher in Kingstree. She was a basketball coach, athletic director, and teacher cadet. In order to keep our name alive, we decided to give a scholarship. And later we changed our scholarship to a student from Williamsburg County and they must attend Claflin College. With the help of God, the grands are doing fine. They're honor roll students, 2 of them superintendent honor roll, most of the time straight A, with the help of everyone. Last Sunday, our fraternity, we had our achievement week at Reverend Lane. As I was compiling my list, I asked Reverend Lane, do you have any students attending class? You know, he always bragged. He said, yeah, we have several. I had them all listed. In fact, he had 8 or 9. But we had 3, there were 3 freshmen. And what I decided to do is split $1,000 scholarship between the 3 freshmen. When I called the students, one thing about them, I explained to them that I was given a scholarship. One of the recipients can receive $500 and the other one $250. But you know, they didn't ever question me who would get the $5 or the $250. They said, thank you.